What's up, family? It's your uncle, brother, cousin, friend, John, back here with another rebranding video. First of all, I just want to take the time to say thank you to those of you that have been staying tuned for the journey and, paying attention to all the stuff that I liking the posts, resharing, and everything. I really do appreciate your love and support throughout this rebranding journey. Second of all, I want to say if you are watching, please make sure that you like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and also comment down below. Comment the questions you may have. It's something I could probably answer in a future video. Or also, if there's something you might want to see, let me know, whether it's a tech pack, whether it's how to do something. I could try my best and show you how to do it. But let's get on into the video. What's up, y'all? It is the next day after I post the Rebrand With Me Part 2 video. I don't know when I'm going to post this. I'm just saying that so you all are aware of the timeline. So last night, I randomly stayed up late to make a tech pack. I sent that out to the vendor, and the tech pack was of all the stuff that I currently have online, which is the purple colorway. And I wanted to make some tweaks to it, like add the Prince Richmond name to it and maybe a little something else. Because one of the biggest things that I was talking about, I had to acknowledge during the rebranding process was that I did not have the actual name on it. And, people were asking, like people who did buy my products, and even myself, when we would wear Prince Richmond stuff out in public, people would kind of look like, oh my gosh, that's interesting, but I don't know what that is. And, nowadays people get too scared to kind of walk up to you and ask you, like, oh, what are you wearing? Who is that? What organization is that? Or something like that. So it was like, okay, we need to put the name on there. So what I'm doing right now is going through and taking everything out of the plastic, basically, to make it easier for me, because I have a lot going on. Is I basically pre-tagged, like with the nice Prince Richmond tag, and pre-bagged everything in plastic to preserve it, make sure it was okay. So all I had to do when somebody ordered was pretty much grab it. It already had the size on the outside of the bag, and I could just put it in the shipping box or the poly mailer with the extra stuff, the little gift that I give with it, and send it out. But now, since I have to take it back to the vendor because they reached back out to me, gave me a pretty good price, I now have to go through and undo all of that stuff. So it makes it easier for them to do what they need to do and get it back to me. I'm also gonna need to go online and zero out the quantity of everything that I have online, so that way, if somebody orders, they're not waiting like a month or two to get their stuff, because it's probably going to take the vendor about 2 to 3 weeks to get all this stuff done. Not really sure the time frame. Sometimes they move faster, sometimes they don't, and it's also because they have other clients to handle as well. And you want them to do it right, so you got to give them their time to give you good quality. So, and these are the people that originally did the purple stuff. So I'm just basically taking it back to them to add some more stuff to it. But yeah, I just want to keep you all in the loop of what's going on. And I may have repeated some things a couple of times because I am tired, and this is a very unfiltered vlog. Just want y'all to see what it's like. So now I am going to go through and take all of this beautiful work out, and you guys are going to watch. So this is how I have it packaged. How the song go? Rip me out the plastic, I be acting brand new. Cause it is. Man, these are some good plastic bags. So this is how it would come. Nice and folded. So I gotta take this off, which is the little tag that comes along with it. But I made these myself. I think I actually have a video on the page somewhere of how to make these. I'm just gonna go through. Now we can technically save these, but I think I'm gonna have to throw them away because, if I'm not mistaken, this social media stuff has changed. I think I had to change the name, so I might just have to get rid of these and make some more. They're nice though, right? And then you just gotta take these off and then just come through and make sure you don't have any more of these little hangies. And the only reason I'm taking them off is because they should be screen printing the additional things on there. And with screen printing, they have to heat the shirt up. And I don't want these little plastic things melting in the shirt or having the ink from that melting, or them saying, oh, they're going to have to take it off and it's going to be an additional charge. So I'm doing whatever I can to make it easier, while also making sure I'm keeping count of the sizes. And then those are the hats that I'm taking out. So yeah, this is the process. This is the way. Have y'all watched Mandalorian? So y'all, what's up? I just got a phone call yesterday saying that I could come pick up the stuff. Remember I said I was dropping off the old products that I have so they could do some revisions, and I just got them today and I think they look great. So like, there's the hat, and then I had them put I Am Divine Royalty on the side, and on the other side the name of the brand. And then they did it on both the white and the black hat, so y'all will see everything. I'm just now picking this up. It's my first time seeing it in person myself. Really excited. They did a really great job. And they also put the name on the back of the shirts to show Prince Richmond, I Am Divine Royalty. And the only reason I put it on the back is because there was not enough room, in my opinion, to put it on the front, and I just didn't think it would look right because it wasn't scaled proportionally. Remember, I had these done a long time ago, so they were scaled to have just the logo on there and not the name. So that was my creative solution, to just put it on the back like it's a team. You know who you playing for, the Richmond family. But yeah, all right, let's get it online.